Boom, 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 boom.
I'm out. And my bike's still here. Oh, thank you, Forrest. I love you, Molly.
That was
Yeah!
intense. I think I held my breath the whole time.
We saved that guy from the maze.
Well, all told.
I think you're right.
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
Oh, there's a table right there. I'm gonna start using my table for my evidence gathering instead of the floor.
And thank you for calling in, Mr. Walton. We'll make sure to add the town librarian to our list of suspicious Clives.
Remember,
Can I get a mic bump for that?
Clive to stay alive. Next caller is up, Forrest, so take it away.
Okay.
Caller, you're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16.
The Scream.
Hey, wonderful show tonight, Forrest.
Thank you. That's really wonderful of you to say. What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn. Could you play my tune, Forrest?
Your tune. Sure.
Long Ride Home.
That old song. Sure. We got it. I think I played it the other day.
Thanks. It'll be good to hear it again.
All right, folks. Coming up is that old classic.
Forrest, I don't think you're gonna find that song.
What do you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but, we don't have it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I threw it away.
You threw it in the trash?
No, I threw it out the window earlier today.
Bitch! How could you?
And why did you throw it out the window earlier today?
Brad was annoying me all afternoon. He played it on repeat because he knows I don't like it. So I grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows. Not my finest hour, but I can only take so much.
Why that, though?
All right. So, what do we do instead then?
Let's just play a different song.
No!
We've got more important things to think about anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, folks. Here comes some unrequested music. Sorry about that, Dawn. Maybe try again tomorrow night.
Sorry.
You're gonna love this next track.
We're not even gonna say what it is.
Of all the songs to request, why did it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy, what did the barn finds?
God
ever
damn
do
it,
to you?
Peggy!
Wrote that song for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years. Why couldn't they just request Roddy? Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
Sorry to cut the music short, folks. Callers take priority tonight. Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nat.
Forrest. Oh, thank God.
Oh, man.
It's me again. Murphy.
Talk to me, Murphy. What's wrong?
Oh, the killer got me, man. Why did I ever trust a guy named Master Robbie?
That's not important right now. Just tell me what happened.
Wait, this is the guy that said he was gonna go fight him.
He came for the gallows waste disposal plant. Beat on me, man. Carried
I thought he said he peed on him.
I got a flashlight. Oh, goddamn. I smell smoke. I think he started a fire.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now or I'm gonna die.
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
On it. Alright. Now just... Come on, pick up.
Fire department!
Hi. Yes, I'd like to report a fire over at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. It's an emergency. What do you
for
mean it's
pegging.
not operational? Why is there no backup vehicle?
What do you mean? You just can't do anything about the fire?
God damn it! Forrest, that evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's only fire engine. They can't do anything. But I have a few friends who live
Bruh.
nearby. Maybe one of them can save Murphy.
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street. And Catherine lives on the west end of Myers Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end of Myers Lane. But he's
So I already forgot
old.
all the places.
Really old.
Okay, I'll check the map, see who would be best to do this.
What? What map? Oh.
Alright, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Where is Murphy again?
Forrest, really? He just told us he's at the Gallows Waste disposal plant.
Okay, sorry, I forgot.
Who? She's got to tell me where her friends are again. That's my issue right now. Haddonfield, Wayland. What the fuck, lady? Tell me who the fuck.
Alright, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Isn't Jericho old as hell? Whatever.
Call Catherine.
Alright, give me a
I
second.
don't fucking care. I have no clue where they live. Like, apparently I'm supposed to be listening that fucking hard.
They're on the way. They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
They didn't. He died.
Call coming
Hey,
in.
Snowden.
It's Catherine. She and Murphy are now both on the line.
Hello, Catherine, are you there? What's happening at the plant?
The whole damn thing is up in smoke. God damn it. I'm going in.
That's pretty dangerous.
Oh, my reception is terrible in here. God, my eyes sting.
Talking on the phone's a horrible idea.
Murphy, can you see anything at all?
Yeah, I got a little flashlight. Looks like old cans, bottles, and newspaper.
What does it say on the newspaper?
It's the Henderson headline.
What was that? My reception is terrible in here. Please, Forrest, tell me where to go.
Recycling?
Go to recycling.
Recycling. Got it.
Come on, Catherine.
Sounded like recycling stuff.
The plant's up again. I can go shredding or crushing. Which way?
Murphy, do you know what part of the plant you're in?
I'm in a dumpster, man. What do you want from me?
I'd say go to the shredder.
Go to the shredder.
He's not here! I'm dying!
Okay, Forrest. Fabric bonfire in here. Can't be right. Oh,
Yeah, that's the wrong one.
I gotta go!
Goodbye, Murphy.
Oh, God. Remember me?
Where were the hints for this one, man?
God, Murphy.
Oh my god, there's...
Poor Fernando is gonna be crushed.
There wasn't anything I could do there. Like, if we're being real here... I think I actually chose right.
Jeez, that's no way for anyone to die. Terrible way to go.
This is stupid.
Yeah,
Why not give me
Murphy.
any, like,
I promise we will
instructions or
stop
something?
this. For you and for Fernando.
Like, there was no help for me
It's gonna
there.
be all-
Forrest, we have another caller. Let's not waste time.
Fuck these people.
Welcome to 189.16.
I've killed
The
two people-
Scream,
three people
with
now.
me, your host,
Or two.
Forrest Nash.
Forrest, Teddy Gallows Jr. here.
I just want to say that my thoughts and prayers are with my Gallows Creek neighbors during this awful time.
Thanks.
Oh, it's mayoral candidate and scion of the town founders, Mr. Gallows. Are you in danger?
We need to be a town of law and order. We need cops who have the tools and funding they need to keep us safe.
Okay, Teddy.
I know you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
Right. Thanks, Teddy. Now, are you...
Teddy, you lowlife. This is not the time to promote your damn campaign.
I just want to make sure our town is safe and prosperous. That's why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200...
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
You know what? I do have a problem. A problem that's ruining our town. You know what it is?
Yeah, how about the goddamn serial killer?
The problem is that woman, our current mayor.
Caught him.
Linda
Holy
Cartwright.
shit.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American.
Why isn't she cutting
unstable,
him?
And
You're not better than anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town.
your producer sounds a little unstable too.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
Cut him off, Peggy.
I can guarantee this kind of thing will not happen when I take office. The moral decay of...
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr. for one lifetime.
I always feel disgusting after hearing him talk. Just play an ad for us? I need a minute.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Sorry, we played that one already. My bad, guys.
Great party, man.
The world-famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest Festival is back! We got it all out on Giblet Field. We got the Little Miss Harvest Pageant, Princess Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs, Cornhole, Corn on the Cob, Crokinole, Country Music, Can Jam,
Crokinole.
Jams, Jellies, Jamborees, Juggling, Roller Rickies, Roller Disco Lessons, Praying. We got baby crawling, balloon popping, balloons for sale, beard contest, horseshoes, hayride, hay toss, hey you there, safe donkeys and ponies, apple bobbing, firearm, fireworks, funnel cakes, fried dough, seed spitting, sand licking, cracker cramming, and cat shop.
Meow.
And fake tattoo, face painting, puppets, petting zoo, amazing maze, square dancing, story swapping, spelling bee, quilting bee, and sewing circle, pie eating, lawnmower racing, hot dog eating contest, flower contest, and of course our first gourd measure-off. The festival is brought to you by Mayor Linda Cartwright, sponsored by Gallows and Sons Factory, and dedicated to the memory of Garrett Miley, tragically taken from us last festival.
I can see why it's world famous.
It's a highlight around here, Forrest.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Peggy. All right, folks, welcome back to the show. We have a note from my producer.
That's right. Come find me at the Harvest Festival tomorrow to grab your choice of a K-Fam mug, sticker set, or poster.
Let's see what our next caller would choose.
Caller on line 1.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Uh-oh. Someone's scared and breathing funny.
Hello, caller.
You know what that means.
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash. I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
There's a guy hunting me and my friends. I think he's killed some of them
Is he whistling?
He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
God damn it. She's just a kid.
Where are you? Are you somewhere safe?
Oh my god, oh my god.
You stay with me, kid. Focus.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
That's not important.
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie.
Good, good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there. All right? Now, where are you?
The old murder house. Upstairs.
I haven't heard any whistling yet.
I'm at the end of a hall. There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Go to the closet.
Okay, I'll... He's here. He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can...
Run!
That's probably wrong. She made me think that was the wrong move, so I'm blaming her if this goes wrong.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Forrest!
It's a joke. Yeah.
What?
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 Are you kidding me?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? It's just a joke, jeez.
Wait, isn't that...
Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash, what the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. We're just having fun.
That's the kid. The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Jimmy, this is a pretty sick thing to do.
What? It's whistling night.
That little idiot.
Whistling night?
It's a stupid tradition. Especially stupid since that one kid died back in... Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot! Seth is right next to you. That's, wait.
Oh no.
Who are you? Oh no, man!
Everyone, get
It's
inside!
intense sound effects.
Everyone, run!
You two, barricade the door. Scott, Heather, you barricade the back. As long as he's out there and we're in here, we're safe, right?
You buy time, but not much.
Forrest, we have to...
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you, Carrie?
My friend, we drove out to the old murder house.
Gotta be careful, I don't want to kill anybody.
Of course! The van! Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them. Jimmy.
Yeah,
Okay. It's gonna be okay, Carrie.
Right.
We'll figure something out. Between all of you, there's gotta be a way to beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed. If only Jeannie were here.
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen.
Yeah!
We'll see what we can come up
Bank
with.
shot.
And, what? Scott, you're not any good at... And, no, Chad.
off the ceiling fan?
Everything okay?
No, we're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker, or else these idiots are gonna.
Me? I wasn't paying attention.
Shut up, you. Boris, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
These damn kids never learn.
Are you okay?
They do this kind of thing every year for us.
I'm looking.
People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends.
Oh.
This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there.
I'm gonna use that map. Wait, what? I don't think I listened to this one yet.
Here comes one of my favorites. Peggy, you mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know? Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
Alright, I'll go see if I can
Oh,
find
is that a Five Nights at Freddy's reference? Yo, it's like a happy hooray sound, but that's the sound they use at the end of Five Nights at Freddy's when you like beat get to the end kind of thing. You get to 6 a.m. It just so happens to be a teddy bear icon. I think that's gotta be a reference. I mean, it's just a generic kid thing.
Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
Okay. Guess I'm going downstairs. Hello. What's the audio? What am I even looking for? Something that might help save the teens. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know how to say this, but I think we should see other people. Some tells me, well, no, they said the desk. It's gotta be here, right? So I've like picked up everything at her desk. Okay, turn these on. Oh, thank you. Oh, good thing my music lasts forever, and I can just sit here and dawdle around as long as I want. This'll do it. This'll help them. I literally don't know how to help them. Like what? Some coffee? Maybe? Jeannie's desk. Specifically Jeannie's desk. Miniature umbrellas. I have looked at everything. Open this. Hoping. Yeah, I've literally looked at everything. Huh. Creepy hour, that's all gibberish. Cat photos. Very cute. I like that. Hitch. I don't know what. Plant. No. At least shelves open.
Jeez, they really tucked Jeannie away.
Oh, this is Jeannie's desk. My bad.
Friendship quiz.
Ah!
This might work.
The fuck was that? Did y'all hear that? What the hell was that sound? I got spooked. Alright, I got some. Let's see.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then
That's
good
all I got.
enough. Carrie's on line 1. Whenever you're ready.
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
This is the most likely to climb up onto the roof. That would be the climber of Mount Everest, Heather.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading.
Why would they trust me with this decision? They know I know nothing.
The Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Most likely to escape prison would be... So Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, that brings us to part 3. Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then it's part 4.
Well, this is a long plan. How much more is there?
Only a couple more points.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again? David, Cynthia, and Scott.
The Olympic athlete, so David.
Hot David.
Yeah, you Hot David. Sweet. Okay.
They just call him
let's
Hot
recap.
David.
We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the whistling man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable bait?
Who you got?
Poker
We got
face.
Lisa,
It's Cynthia.
Tammy, and Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Right, Cynthia. You'll do. That should take care of
That'll do.
And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad?
Seth.
Scott? Tammy? Ugh, whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
Oh no. Should drive the van. That's not even a question on here. Maybe it's double-sided. Yeah, it is. Fuck. Oh, man. It's gotta be Scott, right? Because he can go-kart. But he's also the most likely to end up in a car crash. It's Jimmy. Jimmy's not... Fuck. So Scott's not good at driving regular cars. He's only good at driving fucking go-karts. They tried to trick me there. Why is there nobody else on the driving one? It's like they're trying to fuck me over. It's like the only option seems to be Scott, though. Well, hold on. No, Chad. Because Chad can beat... Chad's got a vote in go-karting. But he's not in the most likely to end up in a car crash. Good call. Bit late now, but I think we figured out the answer. Because if it's definitely not Scott. Scott's got 2 votes on here. Yeah, that's great, but he's also got 2 votes on ending up dead. So we can't choose him. Tammy is the next choice. She's got a point here, same as Chad. But Tammy's on this list with the likely to end up crashed, but Chad isn't. It's gotta be Chad.
Chad.
Oh, perfect. Your go-karting experience will be great, Chad. Thanks, Forrest. We'll just take a few seconds for ourselves, and then it's go time.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie.
Oh.
That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, let's hope.
Who did I send running?
Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
We're dying!
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens.
I give it to
about
Hot
flee
David.
Batman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Good luck. And Godspeed.
You got this.
Godspeed.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter,
Okay.
Wait. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
Like, what's stopping the killer from just listening to the radio?
Next to him, Forrest. He got cut. Oh, God.
Just cut his face off.
Focus. Breathe.
Right. The van keys. Got him. It's Jennifer got the gate unlocked. Doc David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's actually working.
You're doing great.
No!
Focus. You got this.
We got this. Next step, trap the killer. All right. Wait. Get into position. Everybody else, hide. Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it. Oh no. He knows. Damn it. Now, push the bookshelf over. Oh my God, they both went through the floor.
Oh, fuck.
Spotter! You need to climb down now. We gotta go.
No.
She's coming down.
We're gonna leave Tammy there?
Yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys.
They're leaving their friend there?
The damn gate swung shut. Huh? What?
What?
It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now!
Drive, Carrie! No!
Go! Drive!
That was so loud. Did they all die because of me? What did I do wrong?
Carrie?
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
Just stared at me. And walked into the woods.
What?
I don't understand.
Thank God you're
Walked
okay.
into the woods. The woods is also known as the forest. He's coming to get me.
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
It was really all you, Carrie.
Still, I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Balls. Yeah!
Folks, that was a lot. Our
Thanks
thoughts
for
go
the-
out to the parents whose
the-
kids won't make it
Yeah.
home tonight.
Thanks for the
any
bits.
Kids listening in, please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Right on.
Hey, we had a call.
Good job,
from
us.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind? caller.
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend.
No, I'm doing more than my job
Tell
at
me
this
about
point.
yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say.
Everybody just wants to
Thanks.
promote their shit.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah. Back
Whoa.
then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time. I turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk.
Why are we talking about this on air right now? No
That
offense.
bottle took the best years of my life. Or
I'm
so I
proud of
thought.
you.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step.
This is so funny.
Max.
Aw, hello, Max.
Yeah, welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first
Dogs
thing I
are
did was
good.
teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
He's a skating
Yeah, man.
dog.
At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie
Shouldn't
loves the
be
ring,
done.
man.
This
Better
couldn't
than a
and
train,
shouldn't be
Maxie?
done.
Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is for
The Scream.
How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
It's Carrie!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you.
Was it possible to save all of them?
Why he didn't? Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight.
No worries.
Stay safe and rest.
Thanks for the bit.
Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest?
Peggy 19.
Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Wait, do I have any other Spy Blast processors? No. It's the first song I played.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
That was my chance to go walk around. Well, I go take a dumpy. Why is this so interactable? Hey, yo. I'm gonna drink this. This is mine now. What the fuck? Diet gulp. Something tells me this is a waste of my time. Wait, maybe not though. What if, like, they've never done this before? They've never given me free reign to walk around, you know, like just for no reason, you know?
I need a key to get in there.
Balls. Let me in. Yeah, I got a bathroom beer. That's for later. Alright, I forgot about this area. Boom, 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 boom. Bum 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 bum. Well, that was a waste of time.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get
So
it
I guess
right
we
now.
were on air when
But
we
wasn't
said
the
that.
Whistling Man just at the old murder house? It's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to rabbit.
Just
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest.
this is
You'll
a
find
bait.
out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over. You'll like this next song. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice,
Yeah,
do we?
this is.
If she's telling the truth.
She's in on it or something. Why don't you go?
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out.
No shit.
Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
Alright, don't get ahead of yourself.
That's not opening.
Well, it's not that one. Which way is the fire escape? Probably the top or right up the main door or something? What? Didn't think so. Just checking the door in case I have to come back up for some stupid reason. It's probably the back door or something. No. Well, I'm out here now.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open, alone.
Oh, there he was. That's awkward.
Here it is. Long ride home. Well, this is broken. Looks like it'll be secure at least.
Maybe I gotta go in the front door. Something tells me I need this. I just saw the thing that had this, so that's probably what the issue is.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
What, because they just chill.
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
What the fuck? Okay. Need another one of those bad boys. probably... Huh? No. God damn it, Peggy. Yeah. So I'm telling you this isn't right. I need 70 and I only have, what, 60 with this voltage? Yeah.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
This is probably all I need. One of those has got to come out.
Bingo! I could probably survive that fall.
What a fall that was. Should I close the fucking doors, maybe? Hello?
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Clive is our fucking killer, dude.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this. Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Something here. I feel like something here is important to take. Nothing in the drawers, huh? What is that? That's weird. Chuck Brody. Ant Williams. What? It's like this is the pattern to discover here. Nothing else for me to open and look at, or? What if I could close this? What if, like, we can make sure that nobody comes in here? Fuck.
I wonder how the show's going.
Probably fucking awful. I left Peggy in charge. I don't know if she knows how to do it. I mean, she had to hire a son to begin with. I feel like she probably could have done the show herself, if I'm being real. Alright, I love that we're just leaving the fucking door open. That's great.
Needs a key.
Doesn't open either of those. I have a key for something. Ah! Thank you. All good. You can be busy all you like. I have a mop. The doors in here. Okay, well, we've looked through all these ones. This has to open something. This door? No. Must be over one of these ones over in the corner here.
Locked tight.
What? Where's this other key go? I have all this time. Might as well use it. Let's go back outside. Real cool. It's crazy that that's just happening in this building. But seriously, I have a key to a door that I can't find. Is it this one? That's not suspect at all. Alright. Let's just get back up to our show. I'm sure this key will come in handy at some point later.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind.
Yeah, the roof didn't work either. I tried.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station.
Oh, we moved it up here.
Trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Okay. So Chuck Brody is part of the athletics club. Oh, he suffered a career-ending injury. Kim Walker's probably going to be at the hospital. Let's see here. Big Wheel. Gallows Creek Harvest Festival closed early this year after tragedy struck only hours after opening. Big Wheel broke free from its supporters and rolled through town. Damn. Let's put that up here. It seems like an important thing. Actually, no. Let's leave it there. Kim Walker. Let's see here. Kim Walker, Kim Walker. Rebecca Allen. Crime syndicate impounded. Police have today finally put an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. Arrests were made after a member gave information on their co-conspirators to investigators. An informant, who has to remain anonymous, who will hereby be referred to as RA, has walked free with no charges. Okay. What's this? Why is this here? Staff surge apart. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in record hire, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek High. We don't know who Aunt Williams. Oh, okay. He's a car person. Like, where's the rest of this? In fact, Clive's part of the class. Let's see here. Big Wheel. Whoa. 2-year investigation into the festival accident has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the Big Wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. Let's see. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop and crashed into a fuel tanker. The deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals Mr. D. Rudd, M. Houghton, P. Stein, K. Stein, and J. Mildred. Oh. Yeah, I got the hydrate in the stretch. I'll do it again, though. Oh, I realized I forgot to turn my other. It's like one of my goals isn't on my screen. Oh, there it is. Okay. But who caused the fuel tanker to explode? Medium Day, version 2. 13th. Does that matter? That must be Chuck Brody. Trailer for sale. Let's see. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to get out of here. Please buy it. But whose trailer is this then? Does it matter? Like. Do you care about health and safety? Good. Then come down to the yearly convention. Featuring special guest, lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek. Ant Williams. That's who that is. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behaviors after multiple car thefts. Crime wave of 70 will be stopped, I can assure you, but we must work together to bring down this. It's Rebecca Allen, though. Okay. Anything that's to do with cars being sold. And they stole a few cars, yeah. Boss failed to stop and crash into a fuel tanker. But, like, what does this have to do with anything else? Christine's gas repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep you busy on an evening. He has asked to remain anonymous. Which one of these guys won the lottery years ago? Infamous author of tell-all book The Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money, said our reviewer. So, like, Rebecca became a thief. And that's all we've got, right? That should help us narrow it down, I think. Chuck Brody. Well, honestly, Kim Walker's the easiest one. The hospital makes sense to find her. She's a doctor. Married to Peter Steen. Isn't that one of the people that died? It was P. Stein. Yeah. Oh. His sister? Oh, did I not do the things? Sorry, I got distracted by the game. Oh. Alright. Let's figure this out. So we got power station, a trailer park, or a gas station. So she's at the trailer park then. And either Chuck Brody dude, this guy's to blame. What happened to Sean Everett? Okay, so he's a victim of Which one of them won the lottery, though? Rebecca Allen, clearly she's, like, living in the trailer park, trying to get rid of her place. Has a reputation for stealing cars. We've got that figured out. Aunt Williams is definitely this guy. Turned his mistakes into a career. Which one goes to, which one's at the power center? Which one's at the... And how do we determine that? Gas station. Power center, gas station. Health and safety. Chuck's got to be the one that won the lottery. Who's Christine? Maybe that'll help us figure it out. We just don't have any info on this guy at all. I'm gonna guess he's the power station worker, though. Do you think that would be like the end of his power station career? You know what I mean? It just doesn't really make sense for it to be the other way around, though. Like, he injured himself really bad, so... Doesn't say anything else. That's all we've got to go on.
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
No.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
That's gotta be it. Really, it just has to be it. Unless he's still in the hospital. Nah. We're just going with this. That's gotta be it.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's
Ready
do
as I'll
this.
ever be. Let's go for it.
Name first. Who do you think the target is?
Oh. Specifically, who's the target? Aunt Williams, probably.
Aunt Williams.
And where will I find them?
The power station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Nothing.
Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
Fuck.
What? Then who?
Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using
Hold on.
bombs now?
Clearly we were wrong.
Sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Let's try Rebecca.
Rebecca Allen.
And where will I find them?
The trailer park.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
She's trying to get out of town, so. I don't feel confident in this.
Forrest, I'm through to the trailer
Fuck
park,
off,
but
really?
They say there isn't
I'm just
anyone
wrong?
by that name there.
Is the whole thing wrong, bro? Oh.
We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure.
Let's try
Let's do
Chuck, I
this.
guess.
Okay, name first.
I'm not
Who
getting
do you
it.
think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Guarantee this isn't it either. I don't know why, it just feels like it's all messed up.
Hello?
Oh,
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest! The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. Town's only ambulance was blown.
I don't
to
see
hell.
why Chuck is the
Yeah.
big like one to go for right now.
I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but yeah, I gotta go.
Oh shit.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
The yeet. What's happening?
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clyde is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by
Maybe
the
there's
way.
something else I
Me
can
too.
look in there. I'll play it when they want me to. Here we go. Let's go risk our life. For the cause. We got that creepy music coming in. Heck yeah. Nothing bad could happen down here. Hello. Those cans got stacked back up. I don't like that.
The key. Was this always here?
No.
I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Right, yeah, you missed it. That's definitely what happened. Definitely isn't him fucking with us. Basement storage. Probably this other door over here. Dee 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 dee. Yes.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Is that shelf right there? Huh. There's something missing from it, I think is what they're trying to tell me there. Just empty ass closets. Why do you have them then?
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
I gotta. Oh, there's a tape player here. That's coincidental.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
Whoa.
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest.
Yeah, we're
Keep
fucked.
looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
I'm gonna find my death. Is probably what I'm gonna find.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Hmm. What's the point of this little area? Probably just to distract me. What was that sound?
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Fuck, this is spooky. This is getting real spooky. Why is this shit a labyrinth? That's not the right one. Hold on, I think we're ahead of ourselves here. There's boxes next to it. Alright, and that was... Oh, is that actually this one? Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Probably just is where I was like a second ago. I'm having a hard time seeing it properly. So there's no boxes on the side of this.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Hold on, I'm going back to this one right quick.
This looks useful.
Yeah, they said there was a piece of paper there. I was like, wait, hold on. So one thing I've noticed is that these photos are all access codes. That might be important later. Maybe save. Flashy, colorful buttons. What could it all mean?
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago,
A new vinyl for my collection.
headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone.
So he was the Whistling Man.
But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high
I don't know what they said about the Whistling Man,
What the hell?
like death, so I don't know if he
Peggy's
drowned or
not gonna
what.
believe this.
If I make it back upstairs. Tell the old pegster what's going on. Ah, see?
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated
I knew there was one in between I missed.
in the immediate moments before death. Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the
Who are they talking about in these tapes? Is the thing I'm curious about.
small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Just recognized Coroner's office and the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours.
This is proving that the...
What's the time of death?
So this is... These tapes are proving that the original Whistling Man, Clive, who he claims to be, is innocent. That... They drowned? As far as I think I understand this. Because this letter, if you guys can't read it, says, at 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Yeah, I think that's what they're saying.
Small lacerations to typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet.
So he just like fell.
The deceased had been running without stopping. Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation.
Oh, the original man accused.
A high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Something scared him to death before he died, though.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Post-mortem. So, like, dead? They were already dead? And their arm got caught in a door. I want to hear this again. I just want to, like...
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead. I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I
Okay.
never spoke out.
So yeah,
Hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
okay. Yeah, basically he's like, yo, I didn't do it. Figure it out. Got it. I need to hear that a few times just to really fully get it, but oh.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a
This
fall
has to
from
be
a height
important.
into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk.
Is that not Clive?
Is that recording? Shut it off.
Shut it off. Well, let's hope I can get upstairs. Without dying. Hello.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
It's the
I don't know.
it's
I
the
mean,
fucking
I just got here
911
recently.
operator.
I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life.
So I could have come back and
trees and bushes,
updated her every
getting
time.
cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
It's a cover
Got a
up.
written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on.
Damn.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently his
not.
arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
That's so weird, yeah.
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report.
How do they close the door on his arm?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
but that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, maybe.
What are you suggesting then?
It's just like, how do you mess that up?
That the body
Throw
was
the arm in
originally
there.
found somewhere other than what the report suggests. That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did.
That's probably what happened, yeah.
George was running
Kev.
from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording.
No, you're good.
I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover
Small
up
town
what
shit.
happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly.
No,
We had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim
That
made it to
was-
the phone, you know? We
Well,
don't
maybe.
know how many there really
You
are.
might be right. I'm not sure.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but
I know we
Clive
talked to
said
her
he'd
earlier.
read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident, and the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
Yeah, I thought it was a 911 operator, but it's probably
He
not.
wasn't tracking people down to kill them.
Because she's like the coroner,
He was
right?
tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident, and they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Oh, good. It's walking me upstairs. Thank you. I didn't want to do that myself.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me. But we gotta do it, and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
Let's find out.
Time to turn the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest Nash.
We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia.
This
Sullivan.
is Forrest Nash. Uncovering murders by the night.
Redman Plunker here.
It was the one we sent to the frat house.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
Oh, it's nothing.
Bad things happen when I'm right.
Speak to Virginia.
Oh no.
Thing, Radio Man.
No more predictions then.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest.
It's Forrest Nash
Oh, Forrest.
from
Sorry,
89.5, The Scream. Is that what it is? I don't remember.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
What do you know, Virginia?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name.
Oh, so you're a liar.
What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Ugh.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment.
Dang.
If I did what he said. And that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Do you put bread in the VCRs too? It looks like it looks like a tape, but it's just a little bit bigger.
I don't. You helped cover up the death of a child.
Forrest!
But he threatened me. And my sister...
You abused your power to help yourself.
Oh, God.
Forrest, that wasn't necessary.
It needed to be said.
I'm with him. I stand by that.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's
I
death.
was hoping he'd rip
But
it
for
out of the
who?
case or something.
Why
I don't
cover
know.
up these details?
I want to throw it.
Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
Alright, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it.
We're on air.
Something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon.
We're
Anyway,
on air. She
Just
can
be
hear us.
careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
Alright, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
Wait, who are we talking to? Sandra?
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the
Right.
attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Lies.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
Yay, you found a bit.
Never saw anything.
Nice.
Even if I did, what would that matter? and it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Everybody lies, everybody dies. Hope is for sisters.
And she's gone.
Damn it.
I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did
I
great.
did that as best as I could.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got to call.
Call in now,
Just a
call in
second.
later. Call in Macri, call in Farrell.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Boris. I know this is really out of the blue with everything.
It's
happening
fucking
tonight,
the pizza place again.
But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fuck!
Fine.
You're
What's his
idiots.
Thank you, Boris. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
You son of a bitch!
Hey, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
It's your fault for
Don't
saying
worry.
for believing
We've
that
already
shit.
got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
This is 189.16
The Scream.
I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
You're speaking with Forrest Nash of the Forrest Nash radio station. It has a name, but I'm changing it to Forrest Nash because I'm that cool. I'm sorry, this is serious.
Ponte?
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man.
Are they this bad at hanging up? Are they this bad at hanging up? For real.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the Whistling Man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been
Brian
a high
Ponte.
stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's
Mr.
spent.
Pepperoni!
We've got another call. whenever you're ready.
It's Ponty's Pizza again.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another.
This person's calling for 911,
9.16,
and I'm just going on.
Scream. With me,
Forrest Nash.
Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Oh, it's not Forrest, it's
We
Forrest.
played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it?
No,
Can
we
you tell
didn't.
us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling.
We actually didn't play the song.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was
Oh.
being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code.
Where is she?
That code to get inside.
Trailer
Which
park?
apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
Where?
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. I can't get any... It's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a
Oh,
6-digit
it's all the way
number.
down at the bottom.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you,
She's
Forrest.
breaking into somebody's
I knew
fucking
I could count
apartment.
on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
This isn't her apartment.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
I saw it. I saw it. It's in the sketchy basement somewhere. Oh, it was like all the way in here. I remember thinking about taking it with me. Is it this way? Is it like all the way in? No. No, it was not. Well, I love that for us. It's an open book. I remember seeing it. It was like a big Big ol' open book. Where is it? There it is.
Starling 4000 user manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Why can't I run? I'm too slow.
Welcome back, Forrest.
Hold on, I'm hitting save button and I'm gonna have a bowl. Because I've been sitting here a while.
Find anything?
Yeah, she's not like scared. You know, that was the difference between her and the other ones. It's like everybody else was worried that the killer was gonna come kill them and were hyperventilating and freaking out, and I had to calm them down and stuff. But Dawn is just chill.
Security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from
Whoa,
here.
okay.
Thanks, Peggy.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Probably just the entry code. 715914. Oh.
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Forrest.
Oh! Yeah. You know, I was just thinking, I don't want to do it like that.
What did we do?
I'm gonna fucking rat her out.
Find anything?
1000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
I'll just give her the
Good.
alarm
And
test
did you
code.
find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
I mean, the police aren't active, so you could do a lot more stuff than normal today.
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside.
What?
Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Yeah, they just lied.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Yeah.
1 second. It's cold outside. I can feel the wind. That was not great. Yeah, see, I was thinking about doing that to begin with, but I wanted to see where things went. I didn't realize it was like a one and done kind of thing.
Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
Or she did.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take.
Yeah, you were saying that she might be the killer.
We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer,
Peggy is the
please
killer.
call in.
She's staring in front of
You
us
folks
the whole
have my
time.
new number, right? It's 911.
She's one of the 2 killers, maybe.
Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
I still think there's 2.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Easy, easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We've been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked.
Where's the reservoir?
Hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was his attacker the whistling man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left,
But why?
please, he needs to get to the hospital.
Who is it that's been stabbed?
I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You
Really?
should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back.
Don't
Peggy,
take it out.
Patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
Alright, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Don't take it out.
Stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far.
I already forgot, so GG.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now.
Balls.
Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Hi, Casey. I'm here. How are you doing?
I need help! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left. But he's still bleeding.
Let's hope I can remember the order properly.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No!
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Okay. We need to secure the knife.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and...
Did it say they stabbed them in the leg?
I guess I've got my jacket.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Shit. Yeah, stomach and leg.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
What the fuck's Nancy Drive?
But I don't know who lives
There.
And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Talk faster!
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
People these days don't even know what those are.
And they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Let me go.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
I hate that it does that.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
They just said unlock all the doors at the station, and I very clearly didn't unlock all the doors at the station. Where's Reggie's office? Ah, that must be it right there.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Push document. He probably wrote his password down somewhere. Weeks are overdue. When can I use the VHSs in this? Because clearly I can pick them all up.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Very important date. Oh, okay. So it's the birth date. Was it this one? Wait, where was that? On the side there? So it's 0910 maybe, or the other way around. That's the other one. Okay. 1009. Oh, it's neither of them. Okay. Those dates aren't important enough. Very important date. $1982. Could be any of these, but they don't seem like that important. There's dates on all of those. Ah. It's not that important. Are they trying to suggest that he'd put that over his kid's birthday? Or whatever? You. That's confusing. Let's try the floppy disk and see what happens.
Could this be it?
Deep cuts, top secret. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Terrifyingly, there is never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as final girl's boyfriend? Protagonist is college student Megan, surname to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. Takes place on... Sorry, that's funny. Takes place on 1107. Very important date for the town. Great Goose Gathering event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Try to link this into the greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie. Like Acts 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner with Ponty's Pizza for the launch. 1 out of 10 orders just receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movie. Yeah, 1107. Yeah, I know, it's right there. 1107.
Nice.
Oh, wait, what am I trying to... What info am I trying to figure out now? Well, let's tell her what we did.
I'm in, Peggy. I found the floppy disks. Just put it in the slot, right?
You got it. Remember, we need somebody with medical training who lives near 25 Nancy Drive. Let me know when you've got somebody. And don't waste time on anybody that can't help us.
Jesus. Someone's trying to freak me out. John Hedges, July 19th. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course, knowing he was a war medic, but it was a station policy to send everybody regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Talk to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop, but he said that the last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? Oh, he lives so close, but... Spooky. Okay, so he's potentially someone we can choose. Hey, what's up, Fossil Boy? Well, I know it said to insert the floppy disk. I was just waiting to do that last. I read that. I just wasn't doing it on purpose. They're going in backwards? Aw, I didn't notice that. I didn't really have a lot of time with floppy disks. CDs were a thing when I was younger. Karen Lawson, senior producer, also lives on Nancy Drive. Karen has really stepped up her duties in recent months. She has fully taken on Hamish's show alongside the Timberline twins ever since Wes left us. Hopefully she doesn't get any ideas about being paid double. Just flexing your oldness. Karen has started mentoring Peggy. I think this will be really good for Peggy. They're even doing team building, training getaways to improve efficiency. Update. I'm starting to suspect that these producer training getaways are being strategically timed. They've now both missed Secret Santa, first aid training, and the Teddy Gallows Jr. station visit. Lol. But doesn't have any medical training. So probably not someone to waste her time on. But she does live close. When they were actually floppy. Okay, Barbara's the receptionist on Craven Street. Barbara's really good and Barbara is really getting on well with all the staff here. Everybody gave her great feedback at our last review. I get the feeling there's something going on with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. Barbara got another cat recently. She must have had at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddy, and Lord Winston. Love that name. I'll need to monitor her productivity going forward. The cat photos are a big distraction for the rest of the team. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for my new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. A story about an alien egg at the center of the Earth set to hatch on February 30th is a great idea. Why else would we avoid having a February 30th? An interesting plot idea, but also someone that we don't want to waste our time on. Well, I just want to see what their job was. I don't think I paid attention to that. Senior producer, yeah. Mine should be in here too then, right? That's mine, yeah.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
I'm still reading.
I can read the rest of this later.
No, I can't. Come on in Romero Street. I can't believe we actually got the Forrest Nash here in Gallows Creek. His motivation may be low, his demands are a bit beyond our means, and he's currently blacklisted from any reputable station, but honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team. Seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Janie, Janine, and Brenda in his first week. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I've paired Forrest with Peggy for his show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. That was Karen. That was Barb.
Hey, Peggy.
Stop telling her.
On to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry.
No, I'm
We
not.
need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Oh my god! Stop! Okay, Peggy, producer. I've never seen somebody gel with everybody as quickly as Peggy has. Her, Karen, and Barbara have really become a little family already. Maybe we need to run this station on girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event. This time first aid training. Because of their training sessions, their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? Yeah, the other one's the fucking war medic. Bradley Carter. When I hired Brad as our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? To them I say, you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the unknown. Or Henderson. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometimes. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training session. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth-to-mouth, and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. The joke wasn't that bad. Somebody was offended. But yeah, it's clearly this one. Just double check. Okay.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to give him a rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Oh shit.
What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
What was the thing I had to
Casey,
do again?
Calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
I think it's just the legs. Because you can't elevate the stomach.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh,
Gotta wrap stuff over it. Apply an addition.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm.
There you go.
Hold on, please.
Should I go back to my office? Do I have time?
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Boris, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please sit down. Can't lose him.
We are.
All right, Forrest. We need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Fuck yeah, John.
John, we'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay?
So invested in this right now.
Hold on.
We gotta save Jason.
Hello, Casey. John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me
Dude, he went in fast. He got fast.
I'm guessing that's Jason there.
No shit,
Casey,
John.
I'm gonna need your
Idiot.
help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be alright.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I'm going. That was the wrong staircase. Can I use this now? Let me use the VHS machine. The VCR, I mean. Fuck. Get some music.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's roll.
You got
Let's
it.
just go.
We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Oh, that was just a cable box? Yeah, I didn't see a slot for a VHS to go in.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Back.
Welcome back to 189.16.
The Scream.
I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Max.
Oh, yeah. Could have been a top loader. I remember those.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little
Oh.
white halo number. Maybe something for the KFAM Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned,
Went from Runner Ricky to Roller
he
Ricky.
was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I'd be beat out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life.
I want more immersive games that like place you in the 80s and stuff. This is cool.
And I never ran so fast in my life.
90s
I
and
ran
80s.
straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You good?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. I hope this is good news, Peggy.
What?
Who have we got?
Hey, thank you.
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Appreciate the follow, Curb. Line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Leslie.
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
It's the girl in the car?
It's Leslie, our 911.
Oh, right.
Leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
What?
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you
Too
think the
coincidental.
whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will.
I got this.
I can see the headlines now.
Totally gonna fuck this up.
Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Okay.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over.
Why did we connect the phone
But
line?
for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey.
This town's fucked, and I
We're
think
just happy he's okay.
there's probably
John, Casey,
a lineup
you
of
two
lawsuits
did all
towards
the work.
the police department
Tell Jason to get well soon from us.
waiting to
Wherever
happen.
he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off.
Ah, nice.
So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I
Yeah.
needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back
Is Jason
about
involved
something
in
awful,
this?
Jason.
I looked for his name earlier and
Part of the
didn't see
reason
it.
my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. Decided to plan a party in the woods. And have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. The
party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened?
Fuck.
Are we still on air? How do we get it back on?
This isn't good.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
I think I remember. But it's spooky now. I'm gonna die. Hello and welcome to the Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. I'm Forrest Nash. And I'm not scared of anything. Right now, I'm gonna go turn on the power, that's right. This is the wrong way. Or is it? Yes, it is. But don't worry, I'm Forrest Nash. And I'm the best.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Ah! That was rude.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
No!
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
He just locked me in, didn't he? He's already going to kill her. I literally can't walk any faster. Oh, Jesus fucking balls. Oh. Okay. You're watching K-Fam. Ah!
Oh no.
The Pegster. Where you at, girl?
Peggy, where'd you go?
Ah! Rude.
No way. This can't be happening.
Peggy was the killer the whole time. Look, it's her hair. But how was she able to, like, leave and come back?
A call. What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Love M. Who's M?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved
Peggy and Dawn. It's not Dawn, it's fucking Barbara or something.
Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek
It's her hair.
to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Oh.
Your son? You mean you... Like that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two Whistling Men tonight.
Well, I called that.
Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
No.
There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh,
Oh no.
well, it
M.
sure has been years since I last saw her.
It is Peggy.
God damn it.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you
Yikes.
speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you. All right.
Can't really do much
I can
else.
do that.
Let's just do it.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest.
Maybe not.
Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only
But Peggy hated Ted a lot.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him again, Marie.
What the hell?
That's my pizza box right there.
Okay,
That's all my evidence.
our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Jason and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do.
Teddy's the
He
real
had
bad guy.
Some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
Ah.
Well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Hit him again, Marie.
God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing. I'm telling you, it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. Who was it, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck.
What?
Brody was the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just
You pushed him.
What?
You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it. I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke.
Dude, never
If
freaking.
he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Huh.
If she's lying, why the cover up?
My future was at stake, Ash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake.
You can't get
It
up
was
there.
just a stupid joke.
There's one
gone
over there
wrong.
too.
So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes.
I want him to
okay.
die.
We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did
Just want some
with
coffee.
his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble.
Wow.
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. He's coming to a stop.
Whoa, shit.
At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your
If she murders Teddy, it's not so bad.
was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Wait, what?
You're at the roller rink.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're at the gym at Gallows Creek High.
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
I'm just gonna save him. My bad. I wasn't paying enough attention. It's hard. It's like suddenly all of a sudden information is really important.
I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have...
It's okay. I knew
much
they
of a
saved
choice.
really recently, so.
She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. He's coming to a stop.
Wait a sec.
Yeah, okay. I would have guessed the football field.
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You've gotta help me.
Why is Peggy there?
quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie!
It's her sister.
I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Ah!
Forrest seems lost for words.
I was.
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too.
Yeah, the Steins.
They got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
That's mean.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
Damn.
I'll be okay.
I need to turn this fan on. It's getting hot in here.
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the...
If I didn't look at that card,
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now.
I don't think I would have known.
It's over, Forrest.
Yay! I'm gonna win.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been
Forrest Nash.
And it's been a scream.
Hey! Some mic bops just for good luck.
Forrest Nash. Forrest Nash.
Forest Nash. Hey. Those are the two people that died.
One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Ew. What room is this?
It's a killer frequency.
Oh, it's a song about the game. Respect. Let me put it down. Ah! Okay. Am I on here? Ah, that's me. Forest Nash. Forest Nash. It's Hot Dave. This is the old guy that died. I don't remember who Murphy was. No, Murphy was the old guy that died. Who's Maurice? I'm not muted. What? Oh, this game might get muted. Oh. I see. It's a good thing I hit the record button before I started today. Anything else for me to interact with? I'm bored. He yet lives so that they can do a sequel.
Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's what they do in here. Bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. What? Oh, it just ended. Yeah, I guess it was an open ending then. Cool. Forest Nash. It's Forest Nash. It is Forest Nash here at KFAM 189.6. Oh, it's 189.16. My bad. There's another hidden record hiding somewhere? And another fucking radio ad I haven't found. Finish the game in under 4 hours with all callers surviving. Damn! That's an achievement you can get. You can also play the game and have nobody survive. And then there's 3 hidden achievements. Dang. I wish there was a way to find out how to, what's it called? I'll play the VHSs. Wish there was like a usable VCR that you could plop the VHSs into. Hey Zeno. You always gotta make quite the entrance, don't ya? Okay. Well, that's like, how happens if I hit continue, just out of curiosity?
Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, it just keeps going from there.
She kept it.
Cool. There was probably another hidden song at the in that bottom room. You're a Magikarp. Oh, okay. It's going good. We just finished this game. It was really good. You're a deli bird this month? Okay. I won't judge you. Be whatever kind of bird you want to be. Yeah, that was good. I like that game. More games like that, please.